I am Leroy Truth for Leroy Truth Investigation because the truth matters. I am Leroy Truth for Leroy Truth Investigations. With breaking news, Mayor Brian P. Stack posted a hit piece on his official government Facebook about me, and then less than an hour later, poof, it's gone. However, some very helpful people inundated me with screenshots of the Facebook post before he took it down. And it was a link to a video on there, and the Facebook post said, and by the way, this is on Mayor Brian Stack's official government public Facebook account. He blocked me from being able to access the official government page. He deleted comments that I had made on that page. Mayor Brian Stack, I know you don't care about the law, being the head of the Judiciary Committee in the New Jersey State Senate and all, but that is breaking the law. You are not allowed to delete comments you don't like. You are not allowed to keep an American from the government Facebook page, because it is in fact not your Facebook page, it is We the People's Facebook page. So I will tell you now, unblock me, grow some, stop being a coward, and stop breaking the law. And I will be filing the complaint on this specifically. You're censoring, you're attempting to censor an American journalist investigating you. Now, what does this special, wise Facebook page post say about me? Now look, this is from you, Brian. This is your personal post. You posted this. It says, I think it's important that people understand the type of harassment this man has been doing, not just to me, but other citizens of Union City, is unacceptable. The truth is that you can't ever make everyone happy, and some just want to keep progress from happening. I'll do a play-by-play in a minute on this. Just know that I will never stop working for you, Union City. However, I will never work for you if you come to me with allegations of sexual assault like 3 brave women did. And yes, they went to the police, and it was sent to the Hudson County Prosecutor's Office, and it seemed to have died a horrible death, perhaps. There are laws that Governor Murphy passed and signed, or he signed what was passed, that help victims of sexual assaults, Brian, that they are communicated with clearly and timely during the investigation process, Brian. These women have heard nothing. They've never been interviewed, nothing. They have emailed you. They have contacted you multiple times. And in your latest flyer, you have guaranteed, it says in your flyer, I guarantee that I will get back to you if you contact me. Liar. You didn't get back to those 3 women begging, pleading for you to help them, to make sure that the alleged sexual assaulter does not assault them again by suspending that person until the investigation is completed. They've been pleading and begging with you, Brian, to stop retaliating, to make sure that there is no more retaliation that is being done allegedly by Alicia Morahone. Allegedly on your direction to try to get them to quit so they'll drop a lawsuit. What's wrong with you, Brian? You'll help anyone from Union City except people who actually really need help. You'll help people who can vote for you. You're a good manipulator, Brian. And I know your mother would be ashamed of you, profoundly ashamed of who you become. That's not the little Brian she knew. Why don't you fire Alicia Morahone if she in fact is retaliating against these women? They told me directly, many, many times. They called me crying, out of control, crying because of the hell that they claim Alicia has been putting them through. That needs to stop this moment. Instead, you waste time on creating these stupid Facebook posts in an attempt to, who knows what. Meanwhile, I'm doing the actual work you should be doing. I'm trying to protect these women. But no, I know you have a history of threatening women, like with that public audio that went over the police radio where you threatened Orquídea. You don't know my temper, you said. So is that why you're not protecting these women, Brian? Alicia Morajón needs to immediately be fired if in fact she has been retaliating against those women. And you need to resign. You need to resign immediately from everything. You have broken the public's trust and you disgust people. I will continue my investigation, Brian, because bottom line, I don't care about you. Nothing personal. I don't know you. But I do care about the over 1,200 complaints against you. Allegations of corruption, pay to play, extortion, bribery, direct voter intimidation by you, sexual assault and cover up in your administration and in the government, and retaliation against women who come forward to report the crimes against them. And the list goes on and on. You can't stop me, you can't intimidate me, you can't pay me off. I'm in it for the long haul. Nothing to do with you personally, Brian. I'm simply following up on these allegations that were brought to me. And I will not stop if it takes me 6 months, a year, 10 years. I'm not stopping until I investigate every single complaint. And every complaint I find that is founded, I will expose to the light of truth. And let the law and the judicial process take it where it goes from there. Stop wasting time with these childish Facebook posts. Instead, actually help the women that have been asking you for help. I'm Leroy Truth. Mayor Stack, disgust me.